Welcome to Landing Mode, the travel channel that lands on the most amazing spots in the world. Our goal is to travel the world and bring you the best travel experiences possible, so we would love to have you on board. Here you'll find an incredible selection of unique international destinations and exclusive travel videos that are sure to inspire and excite you. From up-and-coming urban hotspots, exotic wildlife and untamed landscapes, we've got something for you. Follow our channel and hit the notification bell because we will surprise you with amazing videos of our beautiful planet. Now, I will take you for an unforgettable virtual ride, but first, I wanted to ask you a question. Have you ever dreamed of visiting some of the most beautiful locations in the world? Well, if your answer is yes, then Greece should be in your list. From the bustling city of Athens, to the crystal blue waters surrounding Santorini, and the windmills of Mykonos, Greece will give you an unforgettable experience. In this video, we'll journey through each of these incredible places side by side. So, come with me and let's explore the wonders of Greek culture in Athens, Santorini, and Mykonos. Let's start our journey in Athens, one of the oldest cities in the world, potentially dating back to the 11th century BC. The city developed and flourished during the Middle Bronze Age and Greek Dark Ages, becoming an important center of trade and commerce during this period. During the 8th century BC, Athens experienced an extensive period of growth, resulting in the development of the city's famous Acropolis, the hilltop temples and structures that still define the city today. In 753 BC, the city-state of Athens was founded. Around this time, the legendary lawgiver Solon was asked to create an open, but ordered system of government. His laws created an Athenian citizenship, gave all citizens the right to participate in legal trial and made common people eligible to fill important governmental positions. In Athens you can visit one of the most famous prisons in the world, the prison of the most famous Greek philosopher, Socrates. The prison of Socrates is an iconic image of ancient Greece, and a powerful reminder of the great philosopher's life and legacy. Socrates was sentenced to death by drinking a cup of hemlock in 399 BC, after being found guilty of corrupting the minds of the youth of Athens. He was held in the prison of Athens, known as the prison of Socrates, for over a year before his execution. The prison was small and cramped, and Socrates was kept in a special cell, with a single window that opened to the sky. It is said that Socrates used this window to contemplate the stars and to think about his philosophy. He used this time to write many of his famous works, such as the Apology and the Crito. The prison of Socrates is a powerful symbol of the philosopher's courage and steadfast adherence to his philosophical beliefs, even in the face of certain death. Now, let's visit the most famous Acropolis in history, the Acropolis of Athens. The name Acropolis means high city in Greek. I recommend you enter the Acropolis through the side entrance, also known as Dionysus Theater entrance. It is less busy and you get to see a lot more things on your way to the hilltop. I also recommend you get there very early because after 9 a.m. it gets flooded by tour buses with hundreds of people. After entering, take your time and enjoy the pleasant walk to the hilltop, which is truly the cherry on top of the hill. The Acropolis of Athens is one of the most recognizable monuments in the world. Located on a rocky outcrop in the heart of the city, it has been a symbol of the greatness of ancient Greece for centuries. Its remarkable remains have been the focus of tourists from all over the globe since its rediscovery in the late 18th century. The Acropolis complex consists of a vast array of buildings and monuments from different historical periods. Of particular note are the Parthenon, which is the largest temple of its kind in the world, and the Propylaea, the grand gateway that stands at the entrance. The construction of the Acropolis began in the 5th century BC during the rule of the Athenian leader Pericles. The motivation behind this ambitious project was to show off the greatness of the Athenian civilization and demonstrate the city's divine favor. Its ancient ruins have been undergoing careful conservation since the 1930s, and its monuments now form an impressive backdrop for the modern city of Athens. The Acropolis of Athens is a magnificent and unparalleled example of ancient Greek architecture and its immense historical and cultural significance. Even after several hundred years, it continues to attract visitors from all over the world, showcasing the beauty and grandeur of ancient Greek art and culture. This incredible monument is a living example of the design and engineering genius of ancient Greece, and its beauty and significance will remain timeless as long as it stands. So, I really recommend that you visit the Acropolis if you have a chance to travel to Athens one day. Now, let's go for a walk on the busy streets of Athens. Let's start by enjoying the busiest square of Athens, the Monastiraki Square. Monastiraki is one of Athens' most vibrant and bustling neighborhoods, located in the historical center of the city. Its streets are lined with a variety of shops, cafes, and restaurants, all sandwiched between iconic ancient structures such as the Acropolis and the vast expanse of the ancient Agora. The neighborhood is also home to some of Athens' best-known landmarks, like the picturesque Monastiraki Square, which is overlooked by the iconic church of the Parthenon. No trip to Athens is complete without visiting Monastiraki and exploring its colorful streets and fascinating history. A few steps from Monastiraki Square you can visit the famous library of King Hadrian, one of the 5 most loved emperors of the Roman Empire. Emperor Hadrian ruled the Roman Empire from the years 117 to 138 AD. He was a very powerful ruler, committed to strengthening the Roman Empire. Hadrian's library is a magnificent testament to the power and majesty of the Roman Empire. Built in 132 AD by Emperor Hadrian, it was part of his grandiose attempts to reconstruct Athens in the image of Rome. This impressive structure was, at the time of its construction, one of the most significant cultural achievements of the ancient world. Today, not much is left from its glorious time, but the library was built on a rectangular platform atop the Acropolis Hill, on the site of the older Lyceum. It contained nearly 1 million scrolls and books. The walls were tiled with frescoes and stucco, and the ceiling featured a stunning mosaic of the god Apollo holding a quill. The library was open to both citizens of Rome and the citizens of Athens, who were allowed to consult the books and scrolls. By the end of the Roman era, approximately 1,000 people visited the library daily. The library's impressive collections soon attracted scholars from around the world. Today, Hadrian's library stands in ruins as a reminder of the powerful legacy of the Roman Empire. Despite its crumbling walls, the library continues to inspire people to seek knowledge, just as it did for those in the ancient world under the rule of Hadrian. Now, we are leaving the mainland of Greece on a journey to the famous southern islands of Santorini and Mykonos. There are 2 ways to get to the islands. One is flying and the other is by boat. So, we will hop on a boat heading to our first island, Santorini, also known as the Island of Love. If you don't have extra time, I really recommend that you fly to the islands. Santorini is a breathtakingly beautiful and historically rich Greek island located in the Aegean Sea. It is situated about 200 kilometers southeast of Athens, 150 kilometers south of Mykonos, and 140 kilometers north of Crete. One thing I can say that is a must is to hike from Fira to Ia early in the morning. This is something you will never forget in your life. Santorini is an incredible destination, known for its breathtaking sunsets and beautiful whitewashed buildings perched on terraced cliffsides. A hike from Fira to Ia allows visitors to take in the spectacular views of this unique landscape from a unique perspective. The hike from Fira to Ia takes approximately 4 hours. It's recommended to start the journey as early as possible in the morning, so you can have a unique experience with almost nobody on the path. The trail begins in Fira, the main town in Santorini. As hikers wander through the winding streets, they'll be rewarded with breathtaking views of vineyard-covered valleys and the iconic blue-domed churches that dot the hillside. The journey continues as hikers proceed up to Stefani, a small village located on a ridge overlooking the sea. From here, the views of the caldera and the nearby islands are truly spectacular. The trail continues along the path, past beautiful terraced vineyards, until reaching the village of Imirovigli. Here, one can take in the best views of the caldera and the Aegean Sea. The winding path continues down to the coastal village of Ia. This part of the journey provides an opportunity to marvel at the unique charm of traditional Greek villages as well as the stunning whitewashed houses, azure chapels, and classic windmills that characterize the village. Hiking from Fira to Ia is an incredible experience. Not only do you get to take in the spectacular views of the caldera and its islands, but the entire journey is one of breathtaking beauty. It is a great way to experience the true beauty of Santorini and its traditional culture. Now let's visit a hidden gem of Santorini that not a lot of people know about. The ancient mountain city of Thera. There are 2 ways to get to ancient Thera. You can hike, or if you don't have much time, you can rent a car or a quad and drive all the way to the top. So, let's have some fun and ride a quad all the way up. Ancient Thera is just a 22 minutes drive from the Santorini's capital Fira. The ancient city is located on the top of Mesa Vuno mountain, which lies on the east of Prophet Elias mountain and separates the coastal villages of Parisa and Kamari. It is about 365 meters high, and so it constitutes an excellent observation spot on the southeastern Aegean Sea, and its steep slopes offer natural fortification. Walking around the ruins, it's easy to get a feel for the powerful culture that thrived here 3,000 years ago. Visitors can explore the ancient Agora and primitive Acropolis, both of which have been remarkably preserved in the sandy soil. But ancient Thera offers more than just a window into the past. From the preserved buildings to the remarkable engineering and breathtaking location, it's easy to see why so many people are drawn to this incredible site. So, don't forget to write down the name of ancient Thera on your list of places to visit if you ever go to Santorini, because you really can't miss this hidden gem. Now, let's hop on a boat to our final destination in this trip to Greece. Let's go to Mykonos, the island of the winds. Mykonos, Greece, is a charming island located in the Cyclades archipelago of the Aegean Sea. This majestic island is a paradise for tourists seeking a relaxed yet vibrant holiday destination with spectacular beaches. Mykonos has long been known as a destination for relaxation, sunbathing, and swimming, as the island is blessed with gorgeous white sand beaches and sparkling blue waters. Mykonos town is an enchanting town lined with narrow cobblestone streets and whitewashed buildings, making it an ideal spot to explore and experience quintessential Greek culture. There are plenty of nightclubs and bars in Mykonos town, as well as along the beaches, providing endless entertainment and fun as the sun goes down. Among the most famous of all windmills in the world are the windmills of Mykonos. So, don't forget to take a closer look at them if you ever visit Mykonos, and I hope with a blue sky on a beautiful sunny day. That is all for our amazing trip to Greece. I am planning to come back soon and visit other attractions in this beautiful country. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel so you will be among the first people to get notified as soon as a new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.